Thank you to SoFi for sponsoring today's video. You know, my parents looked at money the same way they looked at mental health. Never talk about it. When it came to debt, pretend it doesn't exist. Investing, gambling? As a result, by the time I was 21, I had so much debt, no savings, my phone was being turned off every other month, I was too terrified to check my bank balance, so I avoided it like it was the pandemic, and I was stressed out. Most of my mental space was taken up with questions like, how am I gonna pay my rent this month? Should I pay for groceries or my utility bill? Why did I think I could afford this many cats? Money and mental health do go hand in hand. So how do you become financially liberated in an era where our commodities are no longer goats, cloth, or shells? Yeah, shells. Shell currency has been around since the earliest days of human history and lasted up until 200 years ago. Back then, you could just go to the beach and get rich. I've struck seashell! Well, there's only one thing you need when it comes to getting your money right. Just one very simple thing. A financial education. I can't stress enough how important it is to understand how to attack debt, how to budget, how to save, how to invest, how to set up sources of passive income. Because a financial education leads to financial literacy, which leads to financial independence. Because nobody wants to be in this situation. We here at Wells Fargo appreciate your business. However, we regret to inform our shell holders that as of yesterday, the country switched over to a paper monetary system, and so we're no longer honoring these types of deposits. What does that mean? That my shell is worthless? Unfortunately, yes. What am I supposed to do with it then? I suppose you could sell your remaining seashells by the seashore. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You guys are Wells Fargo, you have to accept my shell. Actually, the company is currently undergoing some rebranding. There is no better time to get started on your financial education than right now. Seriously, I mean, historically, ownership was the primary vehicle to creating wealth, which in turn allowed for personal autonomy, and women were very often barred from that, to the point that Mary Gage in 1880 started her own ladies' exchange for railroad and mining stocks due to discrimination from male brokers. But Mary wasn't even the first woman on Wall Street. A decade earlier in 1870, Victoria Woodhull and her sister Tennessee Claflin founded Woodhull, Claflin and Company. Victoria became a millionaire by 31 and used her money to A, become the first woman to run for president, and B, publish a newspaper whose main purpose was to support her run for president. What I'm saying is, money can pave the path to your dreams, and the first step to getting there is understanding how it works. I'm Akana, and thank you to SoFi for sponsoring today's video. SoFi's mission is to help you get your money right to achieve financial independence and realize your ambitions. SoFi is an all-in-one solution. You can save, spend, earn, borrow, and invest all in one app. One feature I really love is SoFi Active Invest. So I've been harassing my friends about investing because I've been taking classes on the stock market. And what I love about SoFi Active Invest is that you can invest in fractional shares. So for example, Apple is about $380 for one share right now. SoFi Active Invest allows you to invest in as little as $1 in select fractional stocks, and as that stock goes up, so does your investment. But as always, do your homework. There is always a risk that comes with investing. And if you become a member, which is free, they provide really great benefits like personalized career coaching and appointments with certified financial planners. There's no upsells, no commissions. Because if you're thriving, so is SoFi. To learn more, you can download the SoFi app or check out SoFi.com. Bye.